Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Kat and I apologise that it has been so very long since my last video. But I'm back! It's now 2018. Oh my god. Okay, Happy New Year. I hope you had a good Christmas or whatever holidays you celebrate or don't celebrate. I don't know. But I'm back to revive my channel from the depths of despair that it was and to hopefully bring you new bookish content. So this video is basically my 2018 goals. I don't have many, but the ones I do have are fairly significant. So I thought I would just do a video and talk to you about what I plan on achieving this year, because it's about damn time I just start being more productive. The first main one that I want to achieve is to finish a draft completely, be happy with it, just to feel like I have actually done something that I am proud of, because I've finished a few first drafts as well, but I've never really gotten around to the editing, like to finish product. Usually I get halfway through editing and then realise, you know what, this shit needs to be redone completely, and then I end up giving up because I can't be bothered to rewrite it, which I guess is maybe a sign that I haven't found the one yet. The story that I'd written for NaNoWriMo, I love the story, but the thing is, it's very dark and I really need to be in the right frame of mind, because it's a very dark and moody kind of angsty story. For this year, I am attempting to start something new, and I know I started so many different stories, but this year I want to write something that's cheerier, or rather lighter in tone and not so depressing. That leads me on to my next goal, which is a little maybe ambitious for me, given that I haven't really finished anything that I'm super proud of. But I would like to start looking for agents. Obviously, once I have finished something that is like, whoa, I love this piece of work, I want to share it with the world. I have no idea where to begin, and I feel like, for me, it's more to prove to myself that I can do these things, you know, and I'm not proving to anybody else. I just need to feel like I'm doing something, because otherwise I'm just like, I love writing obviously, but I want to get my work out there, and it's going to be a fucking slow process, but I'm prepared for that. But the first step is obviously to finish something, and then the second step is to find an agent, and that'll be terrifying enough. So I think for that, I don't expect to be published anytime soon. God no, I'm not ready for that. But just to do one step at a time, and I feel like 2018 is the year to do that. Another goal that is very close to my heart is I want to read more. Believe it or not, I have not finished a new book since the end of August 2017, and I'm pretty sure you've heard me say about this and complain about this in all my other videos that I did since then. But it's beyond a joke now. Like, I have started so many new books. I have maybe got a chapter, 2, 3 chapters in, but my mind, my brain isn't letting any of the words sink in, and I lose interest. And it's not necessarily because the book is bad, because a lot of the books that I've been trying to read have been really popular, but I just can't get the words on the page to sink in, and it's driving me crazy. I've got so many new books to read, and I've tried so hard to get into them, and I just can't do it. Therefore, the only thing that I can do is reread, because for some reason my brain's like, you know what, there's no pressure. You've already read this before. You know what happens. It doesn't matter if you don't finish it. I think that's part of the problem as well. Like, maybe subconsciously I'm like, but I need to, you know, a new book. I'm like, I have to finish this. I mean, I don't have to, but I don't like giving up on books unless it's really bad. But I've been finding random things in books irritating, and it wasn't, and any other time I would be fine with it. I just kind of, I mean, I set a goal on Goodreads. I didn't even reach my 2017 goal of 50 books. I think I had something like 13 to 15 books still to read. I was that far behind. And I know they count rereads, but for some reason it just wasn't working that well. So I just kind of, what is my hair doing? Like, freaking wings, man, drives me nuts. My next goal, okay, so I've already said it at the beginning, I want to revive this channel properly. It's been 4 weeks since my last proper video. Oh no, it wasn't even a proper video. It was a quick like 2 or 3 minute update video, and that was just nothing. I want to get back into really doing bookish content, like wrap-ups maybe. No, maybe not wrap-ups because I haven't been reading much. I don't want that more pressure. Book hauls. I mean, I've still got loads of books that I haven't hauled yet, but that's from like October, and I feel like it's maybe too late to do that. I don't know. What do you think? I want to do tags and get back into reviewing maybe. Like, I'll have to do short reviews. Which brings me to another kind of goal. My blog. I want to try and do more reviews on there. What I'm thinking of doing is going back to old books. Like, especially if I'm rereading them. And if I haven't already written reviews for them, write a review for it and put it on my blog. My renewal for my domain and hosting thing comes to an end in August, I think it is. So I'm thinking, if I can't revive it by then, I'm going to cancel and go to free WordPress, because it's too much money to pay when I'm not getting the traffic. And as much as I love my blog, I can't afford to pay for it and not have the benefits that I want, you know? I do more YouTube videos now than I do blog posts. I've kind of forgotten how to write a proper blog post that doesn't involve me ranting or complaining about something. I've forgotten how to write a review. I was on Goodreads today or yesterday. I looked at a couple of reviews and I was like, you know what, back then I knew how to write a review, and it wasn't the best review in the world. Don't get me wrong, I am no friggin' Shakespeare with words. Ask me to write a 1,000-word story, I could probably do it for you, but ask me to write a coherent, smart-ass, sensible review? God, fuck no. Like, I've just, these days, Beyond, I really enjoyed it. I recommend it. Go buy it. Beyond those things, I don't know how to form my thoughts into words. And everything that I try to write, I think, is shit. So, what are you gonna do? If my blog goes even more south than it already is, I'm gonna focus my energy into YouTube. That's another thing. I need to really get my motivation and energy back to a level that I'm happy with. And I don't know whether it's me or my medicine, like side effects of my medicine, because even though it's on low dosage, I'm on antidepressants now, and I don't really like bragging about it. I did say it on Twitter, but no one seems to give a crap, as usual. But I know there are lots of side effects to them, and I'm just like, before I was taking them, I still didn't have a lot of energy, but I don't know if it's just sort of amplified or what. Like, the past month I haven't been in the mood to do much of anything, like write, read. All I've done really is watch TV. Also, maybe a part of my motivation thing is that I am addicted to Animal Crossing Pocket Camp. Anybody has any way to stop playing, give me help, please. Can't delete it. I've come so far. I'm on like level 44 or something now, and I'm just like, this game has sucked my soul and I don't know how to get it back. And it's also killing my eyesight because of focusing on the phone. And a part of me is like, is it killing my brain cells as well? Because all I want to do is play that. I can go a few hours without playing it now. Like, if I have other things. The past few days I've been trying to get back into writing, and I tried planning something out. That didn't work. So I'm just going, you know. I tried free writing. That was okay, but then a part of my brain's like, yeah, but what's the purpose of it? There is no purpose, just write. Because before I was finding it really hard to know even how to start something, or what to write even in the middle of something. I have an idea in mind. I don't necessarily know where it's going, but I do have an idea of where I want it to go, which is sometimes you'd think it'd be the same thing, but actually no. Where you want it to go and where it ends up going is could be 2 different paths. I want it to be something light and fun. I can listen to cheering music instead of having to listen to like Evanescence and you know, My Chemical Romance and stuff. Like, I love those music, but they do put you into a bit of a down mood if you're not careful, so there's that. Another goal I kind of just made up on the spot is that I would like to try doing more Bookstagram, like proper, because my Instagram account is classified as a personal / Bookstagram. But the thing is, I don't necessarily take many pictures of books, and when I do, they're really basic. Like, I just put them on my duvet cover and just like, don't care. But I see so many people do such pretty pictures, and envious of these people. Like, how do you have the energy, the time, the space, the props? Like, it's mind-blowing. But I want to try and do more, like, get into the whole photography, because I do like taking pictures of things. I don't necessarily have a lot to take a picture of these days, but I think it'd be fun to try and, you know, use my Funkos to do things, and because I've got lots of things that I can decorate with. I don't necessarily have like confetti or anything, but I do have things. So I want to get, yeah, I want to try that. I mean, it's going to be a slow thing. Like, I'm no expert at this. So, yeah, I think that's pretty much all the goals I have set for the year. I think that's enough, don't you? I don't really need any more pressure. My voice is going. I have talked quite a lot. So I'm going to leave it at that. And I hope if you have plans for this year, I'd love to know what they are. Any suggestions as well for video ideas, please do share. Also, another thing that I've managed to do the past month or so is, I've only checked it once, but is not to check my stats on YouTube. Because, you know, in the past, every time I've checked, it has put me into a really downward spiral mood, and I don't want that. Sorry, I keep looking out the window because it's raining, so I'm like, ooh, rain. So I've managed to avoid going on my YouTube stats, because I don't need that shit in my life. I do appreciate every subscriber I have, but I'm letting it go. I'm letting it go. I'm not going to pay any attention. I am going to do the videos for me. I mean, it's essentially what I do anyway, which is why I haven't done a video in a month, because I just haven't known what to do or felt in the mood to do it. And now I'm back. I'm back for you, because it's a new year. I'm not going to say and a new me, because I never change. So I'm going to leave you, and like I said I would, and I will see you again soon with a new video. Bye.